Good morning, everybody, and thank you very much for tuning in. I'm actually right now in the process of um, making my lace frontal wig, and I just purchased hair from Diamond Dynasty. The hair is they call it more or super wave. This is what it looks like dry. So if you can see the texture of the curls, it looks pretty tight, but see against the white here, it looks pretty tight, but once you wash it, it actually gets a little looser, which is what I'm looking for in this particular wig that I'm making today. And I'm sorry for like the angle that I'm at now, because I'm actually right now in the process, if you can see, bleaching my frontal. I actually really like their hair. The hair that's in my head right now, this like kinky curly stuff here that I have, is from them also, which I purchased, I think at the beginning of the summer of last year. And now it is January of 2017, and I was not tired of this look, but I wanted a different look that was a little bit more versatile, to where I could get a really cute wavy look from it, and then be able to straighten it and get like that bone straight sleek look from it. So after I'm done bleaching the knots, I will let you know how everything turns out. So finished applying the bleach to my frontal, as you can see, just leaving it sit to process. I actually used Blondor bleach. I don't know if you can find that at the local beauty supply store, but where I live at, we have to go to Cosmopro, which is a professional place, but sometimes the beauty supply stores they get that stuff and they'll sell it, so I don't know. But it looks like this. I actually used 20 volume. I did not want the knots to get too blonde, so I only used 20 volume just to lift it just a smidgen, but enough to where they're not still black. And if you're not aware, when you bleach your knots, you make your bleach consistency not runny, but then not thick as toothpaste. So it should kind of look like this. You could see here. See, it's still like, if you fling it, it'll move, but it's not too thick. See? So if you watch me here, I'm just gonna re-go over it like how I was. What happens is, basically, because the holes are so small, you kind of have to press into the lace in order for them to penetrate and get the hair, the knots, to turn. Because I found earlier on, when I initially started making my wigs, that they will I wasn't pressing hard enough, and the knots weren't turning, the blondish color that I needed to, so I'd have to bleach it again, then check, and then bleach it again. And you don't want to over bleach your lace in the hair, because then that really messes with the quality of the lace later on. This is the More Wave in its wet form. I washed it already. So as of right now, this is what it looks like. Once it dries, I'm pretty sure it'll shrink back up just a little bit, but not as much as what you saw with the closure. Got done rinsing the closure, and if you can see, pretty much no knots. You can just see the holes from the lace. And also, as you can see, the bleach bled, so I'm gonna have to go back through and color as close as possible to the roots. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good. These knots were just a little bit stubborn, so I actually had to do this quite a few times. Sewn down the frontal to the wig cap that I have on my mannequin head. And as you can see, I use really, really, really small stitching, which basically helps obviously keep it secure, but also keep it very, very flat once warm. And as you can tell, I'm sorry, I'm actually not at work any longer. I'm at home, so sorry about the terrible lighting. As you can see, I'm almost done. I've been using the fold over method, and so far so good. I have put in almost 3 bundles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all 3, but thus far it's coming out beautifully. So, almost done. Well, here's the final result to what I was doing, and it looks pretty good. It's actually time for me to go out. It's a little late in the evening, but as you saw before where it was wavy, it gets bone straight. So, loving my hair from Diamond Dynasty. I will probably put up some stills for you so you can see the end result and how I beat my face. And by the way, the lengths are, I don't think I said, but the lengths are 26, 24, 22, and the frontal is 18. As you can see, I am starting to pluck out the hairs to make the hairline a little bit more natural. This is the side that I didn't pluck, and this is the side I'm starting to pluck to make it more like my natural hairline. This is all I really do for my edges. Spritz. Almost empty. I usually don't do this much, like baby hairs or whatever, but we'll be a little chicken headish today. Be a little hood boogerish. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm holding it just so I don't interrupt my baby hair flow. Wait until everything dries. and then I'll go in and curl it. Product, curls and everything all installed. I like it. It's cute. So thanks for watching. As I do more of these, hopefully they get better. I know it kind of sucks, but finished product looks good.